Hi, my name is Vicky Lee and I'm your success coach. Have you ever seen a really attractive guy or a really beautiful woman and the first thing you want to do is you want to ask them out on a date? You're excited, you very rarely get attracted to people that's exactly your type, and you're hopping around, you got a surge of energy, you're excited. Okay, a lot of people call that chemistry or instant attraction or love at first sight. The whole world is really beefing up and looking for that one feeling, and you've got it. You're hopping around, you're excited. If that person makes you feel like, wow, you want to play, that person is not a human being to you. That person is a toy. You're treating that person like it's an object that you want to drive, play with, swim with, have sex with, dance with, go to Spain with. That person is your toy. If that person were an actual human being with a heart and a soul, with her or his distinct set of feelings and joys, then you would not be throwing money at it trying to buy an experience. You would not jump to purchase or to scramble to make a date with zero patience and be like, I want it, I want it, I want it, I want it. It's mine, I'm excited, I'm excited. That is not love, that's lust. The biggest mistake I see with CEOs and successful people when they meet someone attractive, they instantly want to go and ask that person out on a date, to nail down a meeting, to score a phone number, get a date, or take advantage of the opportunity. Let me tell you something. Dates are confrontational. It's basically an interview process where you are either qualifying or disqualifying that person to be your potential mate. And that person feels like an object. It's not like you're not giving them the spotlight of adoration. You're like shining a flashlight in their face. And the way that you're being assertive and you think you're expressing interest, actually that person feels like you're reading the manual to your new toy. Okay, how fast do you go? Where's your on button? How do you operate? What kind of fuel do you use? Do you have batteries? And that person knows that you're just gauging to see how long or how much or how often or how fast you can go until you run out of steam and they replace you with a newer or younger model. And that person, if they are an authentic human being, then they're going to have a tender heart and soul. And do you know how you're coming off? Do you know how they see you? You think you're Joe Schmo and you're doing great, or you're hot, or you're attractive. That's not how that person is seeing you. You know how that person is seeing you? They see you like a well-dressed, well-heeled used car salesman who's trying to scam them into loving you. And all you're doing by showing your goods is you're attracting fake people who want to use you. You're not attracting real people who want to love you. My advice to you CEOs who are dating is stop overkilling it and stop showboating. Stop showing that person how rich you are, how talented you are, how many fabulous vacations you go on, how many important people you know. And the second thing is to non-verbally discern how that person is feeling in the moment and to honor that. Observe and witness like you do a sunset. Now you're going to say, but if I don't ask that person out on a date and I don't impress them, I'm going to miss that opportunity. No, you're not. You don't take flowers and grow roses. Growing something takes patience, and you don't have patience. You just buy it. You treat the flower like it's a toy, and then you kill it. You don't love it so that it grows and lasts forever. That's not what you do. You take lust and you kill it, so the flower never really grows. And without love, nothing lasts. So pop quiz, love is wrong. Love is patience. You have to practice patience and cultivate a type of inner peace before you start going out and killing love with all your lust. I bet you that anything that's authentic and true, anything that had some real potential, in time, you tend to kill it. Okay, and then you're going to say, but then I'm not going to feel rainbows and unicorns. I'm not going to feel excited. Okay, love is not cocaine. And if it feels awesome at first, that real rush that later on rots your teeth, that's not love, it's lust. You are not supposed to feel ape shit crazy from day one. It's not supposed to feel like that. If it feels like that, that tells you something. That tells you something. That's like a red flag. And the first thing I want you to do is catch that signal. Catch that red flag. And say, oh God, oh my goodness, I am acting out my emotional addiction again. Don't snort that rail or that line and chase down that hottie like that's a last drug dealer in town. You see what I'm saying? Because that's not love, that's a lust. And you've got to catch yourself before you go killing all the love around you with lust. Because there's going to be a perimeter around you pretty soon. It probably already is, and that's called loneliness. And you're going to say, well, Vicky, what do I do? What should I do? Just tell me what to do. It's not what you do. It's what you don't do that attracts love. I have to tell you straight, because you've been to every relationship coach and matchmaker, and you still don't get it. In order to have love, you have to love. You cannot lust your way there. And if you keep on trying, even me or God cannot help you find what you yourself do not cultivate from within. I want to show you something, because I was at Starbucks and there was these two teenagers who were clasping hands, and they were like that for 2 hours. That's called intimacy. It's not man-made, it's divine. You can't manufacture it. It has to be given through grace. So you can't buy it, you can't earn it, you can't work for it. You just have to receive it. I want you to get lucky. I really, really do. But every time the universe hands you a purse brimming with love, you season it with the poison of lust. And I'm telling you something, God can no longer stand to watch you do that. So she will withhold love from you. And if someone authentically and really loves you, I guarantee you that that person will leave you. And that that person will withhold love from you, even your own children. And I bet you they already have. Because they can't stand there and watch something that they love be defiled by your greed, your vanity, or your lust. I'm here because I know that you want true love, and I actually believe that you deserve it. And so when you're ready to do the long, hard work, keyword there was long, love takes a commitment. It's a process, it's not a toy, it's not instantaneous. It's who you are, and if you're not instantaneous, you're not a one-night stand, you're not a cheap shot. Neither's your soul, and neither's your journey or your commitment to love. When you are ready to peel back the layers of your whateverness, no, I don't care, I can get another one. Well, you can't get another one of love, of you, of grace. Those things you can't get twice. Then call me. When you're ready, you call me. Everyone else who's not ready, just watch the next video.